Mars and the Sun both will trine Neptune today. Okay, and this energy is very harmonious. It aids us in moving forward. We're easily inspired to make the plan, develop the strategy, do the work necessary for long term results. Now, Earth and mutable are very strong energies around us today, so we're grounded. We're the diplomat. We're willing to take the time to consider each step carefully with intent and take it with intent. And yeah, we'll be able to go with the flow. We'll be able to adjust as needed. And since Neptune's in the picture today, it's a day to allow the magic to take you to where you need to be. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the cosmic energies. Together, we will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, how to utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all of the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. And welcome to your daily focus for November the 17th, 2023. So we'll dive into the numerology. We have that beautiful 17 energy today. That 17 energy telling us to dream because we can make the impossible possible. That we have a unique set of tools. Everybody does. Everybody has had different experiences coming to this now point in our life. And each one of those experiences has molded you into the person you are today. Your talents, your abilities, your personality, everything about you. So maybe 10 people can't do it, but you can. You can do it, or maybe 1,000 people already do it, and you think, well, the market's already flooded. Well, you haven't done it yet. And the way you do it may be very original and very unique, and what we're waiting for all along. So don't judge what your heart is telling you to step into. Rather see where it leads, especially if that's exactly where you want to go. Making the impossible possible. It's also a day 17 energy can sometimes bring in things that will set you up for a sunnier day, for a better day. So pay attention to the people that come into your life, the happenings, the little messages that come to you. 1 plus 7 is an 8. That's abundance in your pocket. It's a very strong financial number. And it takes courage and it takes strength and it takes self-belief to actually utilize that energy. The 8 energy is one where we have to grow that self-belief in ourselves. We have to have the courage to take a risk on ourselves, on our beliefs, on our desires, on our talents. And we have to think it through. We can't just jump into something. In fact, if somebody's trying to, sell you a bridge in Brooklyn, I probably wouldn't buy it. If it sounds too good to be true, chances are it's too good to be true. Okay, it takes knowledge and wisdom and backing it up and really thinking it through in order to make those dollars, blossom around you. Now, if we look at the daily numerology, it'd be an 11 plus an 8 plus a 7, which gives us a 26 energy. This is the kind of energy you may meet your new best friend or a partner or a spouse or without even realizing that you're doing it yet. This is the day when new people come in that will gift you down the road with experiences that you would never have otherwise. And 2 plus 6 is an 8, so we're back to, money, but with sound judgment, and taking a risk on yourself, of not sitting there too safe, okay? Not becoming stagnated because of your fear, but rather taking a risk on yourself and what you can accomplish and do. Okay, we'll dive into the astrology. Sun in Scorpio, Moon is in Capricorn. And Mars is trining Neptune, which adds passion and kind of like a spiritual courage to stand up for yourself or perhaps a worthy cause, or maybe you see a friend that is in need or a coworker or something. We have the courage to stand up for ourselves, but remember, we're the diplomat today. We act with tact and we can get our words across. We can motivate each other actually to roll up our sleeves and get to work with each other and create a brand new tomorrow. And the sun's trining Neptune as well. So that brings in this energy of setting those goals and planning for the future and manifesting your hopes and your dreams. Add to that, a growing, strong self belief and intuition. We can step into all kinds of things like that. Okay, maybe this is the day you start your 30 days to greater self love. Understanding that you are deserving of so much more than you are asking for at the present time. Okay, let's turn to the cards. I'll give it a fast shuffle. But the card that should have been our shadow card there, if I would have done it, was the Two of Cups. So that is new partnerships, new everything. Okay, let's see what shows up for us, though. We have the Queen of Cups. This is loving yourself. This is falling in love with yourself, believing in yourself. The queen sits there, the queen sits there, and she is looking at her cup. She's looking at her goblet. This is the thing that she is going to fill with her adventures, her wants, her needs, her desires, what she wants to manifest down the road, what she wants to become tangible and real in her kingdom, in her life. And she knows that she is more than deserving. Her kingdom is more than deserving. Everybody that she loves is deserving enough to bring in riches and fame and fortune, happiness and joy and celebration. And so what are you going to fill your cup with? Because she is wondering what she is going to fill her cup with. What that cup is actually going to overflow with abundance, with joy. And anything is on the table here. And when you love yourself, you realize that you can go after anything you want in life. Now, you're going to have to roll up your sleeves. You're going to have to get to work. You're going to have to meet those challenges. You're going to have to make some uncomfortable choices. You might have to discard some things that you like in your life right now in order to step forward. Are you willing to take the risk? Are you willing to sacrifice something short term for the long term picture? These are questions you have to ask yourself. What is it you want to manifest going forward? And love yourself enough to know that you are deserving of it. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups as our very first card. This is the wish card. This is about making wishes. So planning for the future, right? I just finished saying that. Okay, that this is a time when, the sun is shining on Neptune, and Neptune is saying, these are my dreams, and these are the hopes, and these are the things I want to manifest in my life. These are the good things I want to bring in my life. And the sun is shining a light saying, okay, well, let's get to work. Let's do it. So start making a list in all areas of your life, your health and well-being, your spirituality, your friendships, your social life, your work life, your community life, your home and family life, stretch it to the extreme and put down some wishes. Okay, because that's the plan. Now we need to make a strategy on some of those things. What's one thing that you can do today to make that, to take a step closer to that? To bring that into your life, to draw it closer to you. Are you a step closer to it? You think I'm kidding. I'm giving you homework, okay? Get to work. Get those pens out. Nine of Swords is here. Oh, we fret about all the little stuff. This is not little stuff detail energy right now. This is big picture energy. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, okay? They have a way that it's going to happen that will exceed anything that you could ever think of anyways. They know what you want. You don't have to go into the detail, and I want green walls. And you can do some of that. It just makes their job a lot harder to bring it in because you're limiting them, right? So, you can always buy a can of paint after and paint it whatever color you want. So here we're fretting about all those little things, okay? Or maybe it's the things that we've done in the past, and so we don't feel very confident with who we are because of those things, those mishaps, those face plants, those, failures, those, the things that weren't successful. They weren't failures, by the way. It was the way you looked at it, but we're not going to go down that rabbit hole today. We're going to think about all those things that, we have an excuse bag. It's humongous. And we can talk ourselves out of anything at all, right? Your friends phone up. You want to go to the movies and you just, oh, yeah, no, I'm just getting in the shower now. I can't get ready in time. You know, oh, I haven't been home all week and there's this to do and that to do, or oh, I got to wake up early in the morning, so I don't want to have a late night, but thanks for asking. And, you know, and we just keep pulling these excuses out and we're so comfortable with them. And ask yourself, do you really need to do that tonight? Instead of going out and socializing and having a fun few hours and some laughs and some giggles and let some good energy and positive energy come into your life? Or are you just going to, you know, do what you have to do, get ready for bed, set the reset button for tomorrow morning to do it all again? Um, the Nine of Swords is about all those things we worry about, all those things that keep us up at night, all those things that make us toss and turn, all those things that make us doubt ourselves, not feel like we are capable or are worthy or deserving of some of the things that we really want to bring into our world. And understanding, maybe through the thoughts, you know, to look it in the eye and say, why do I feel that way? What made me feel that way? Because when you came into this world, you didn't think that. When you were little, you thought you could do anything. Until people told you couldn't or you shouldn't, or there was less dangerous jobs or ones that paid better, or, you know, that's not what we do in this world. So what did you close down? What did you push down? What did you take as your new reality of what you could do and what you could be and who you could become? Think about it, because we have our wish card today. Okay? We have the Queen of Cups sitting here saying, know that you are deserving. You are this card. You are the Queen of Cups. You are deserving. Look within yourself. See the beauty. See the magic. And we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card can come in, you know, an energy can come in, and if you haven't been doing what you need to do, they kind of push you a little bit farther back in that corner so you come out fighting. Okay? It's like time to get moving here, time to go after your dreams. And so they will give you that push, right, into something that you have to deal with in order to get it off your plate, maybe, or something to deal with to finally get that under your belt so you feel confident in going forward. But this is a push come to shove kind of energy from the universe. Now, if you have been doing everything and you've been working hard, this is also a day where you'll see bonuses and pats on the back and job well done, and people are speaking highly of you, and your stature is growing, your credibility is growing, the respect for you is growing, the love for you is growing. In some way, in some form, it comes back to you. You are rewarded for your hard work in some way. This is also a card saying stop judging yourself so harshly. We are mean to ourselves. We say the worst stuff to ourselves. Things we wouldn't say to our enemies, we say to ourselves. And consistently. Pay attention. Just sit there for 5 minutes and see what kind of thoughts come in. You know, we go right back to this again, right? Our mind just takes over and starts playing. If you let your mind take over, okay, you know where you're going. You're going to that worst experience ever in your mind, right? They're your thoughts. And if you can stay conscious enough to realize that those, you don't have to play that movie, you can make up a brand new movie and play that one instead. Of how it's going to be going forward, of the person you are becoming, the strength that you do have, the talent that you do have, and grow it in the other direction. Instead of going, what if this happens? Oh, what if that happens? Oh my gosh, what if this happens? We start saying, what if this were to happen? What if that happened? Oh my gosh, what if this came in? And start building an anticipation within yourself instead of allowing that fear and stress to pull you down and burden you and weigh you down. Okay, let's get... Really is that kind of energy today, guys. I could go on for hours about this. I mean, you have so much internal power that you are not tapping into. And myself included, I know there's so much more that I am not tapping into yet. And I'm learning how, and I'm teaching it to you, and I'm telling you the steps. Please, it doesn't cost you anything to try this all out, right? To just think of wonderful things coming your way, getting excited about, that job on the horizon, that relationship, that great health, that spiritual connection. We have celebrate differences. The 3 energy comes out here. 3 energy is about celebration, happiness, good news coming your way. And we'll see what the book has to say. I think we had this one recently. I will hold it up. Oh my gosh, I have my contacts and I'm not going to be able to see anything. I forgot. Okay. You're just going to have to put up with the blind old lady here. Okay, see? See what I just called myself? It's so easy. We're human. We do it. We're programmed to do this. We have to, almost brainwash ourselves into new experiences, new ways of talking to ourselves, new ways of seeing ourselves. So, you understand that everything in life comes with an opposite. Even within yourself, you have a polarity. Oh my gosh, I can't speak anymore. Male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, and dark. Yeah, this did come across because I was talking about the Scorpio energy with it. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and we all have the same light of the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and attitudes, the more understanding and compassion can develop within our lives. Take a moment to appreciate an individual for the qualities that they are sharing with you and find what learning can be gained from the situation. And it's so true that many people in our lives come to us to reflect a part of ourselves. Something that's missing, something that we may carry too far. To learn how to bring that in, or if we really want to bring that in once it's there. Oh my gosh. Okay. The unicorn. Infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. I tell you, it's the 17 energy today. If you don't get excited about anything else, get excited about that. Am I going to be able to read this? I don't know. I think it's coming in clear for you, but I have, those eyes. You are the sovereign of the unseen and seen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. Absolutely, go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light and abandon the darkness. So start growing that knowledge, that wisdom, that light is around you, comes from you. And the more you can raise your energy, the more that the things that you want to bring in, the things that are on a higher frequency than you right now, will come in. So start creating that joy and happiness. Start building that anticipation within you. Start believing what could be possible. And start making the plan to go forward today. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.